We're all looking for happiness, seeking peace of mind. And when I say happiness here, I'm not talking about the happiness you probably experience day to day, like little glimpses, which is more of a dirty high where even though you're quote unquote happy, there's still that little fear of how long is this gonna last, what's gonna happen and like ruin and perturb my happiness. I'm talking about long-lasting happiness, okay? Happiness without any suffering, without any sorrow. Like that's really what we're all after. Yet, very few of us find that happiness or that peace of mind, okay? And the reason being is we're constantly looking outside of ourselves. We're looking in all the wrong places, be it success, be it material things, be it different people, be it in any, trying to get approval, trying to feel secure, like, oh, if I gather all this money, I'll finally be secure. And then my worries, my suffering, my sorrow will be gone. And guess what? You just don't find it. And if you look around, no one really finds it either, okay? And after a while, you kind of realize, like, man, maybe it's just not out there, okay? Maybe the reason I haven't found this long-lasting happiness is I've been continuously just looking outside of myself when I should have been looking inside. Okay, and this is the key. Long-lasting happiness is by looking inside and really quieting your mind, unloading all of your limitations, be it limiting feelings, limiting thoughts, and getting back to your core self. Okay, happiness is our basic nature, and the only way to achieve it or find it or get back in touch with it is by letting go. So the first thing to understand in terms of letting go is that its main focus is on feelings more so than, say, thoughts. Okay, and the reason being is it's the accumulated pressure of feelings which causes thoughts. One feeling, for instance, say you're experiencing fear, can cause literally thousands of thoughts over a period of time. Okay, and what we try to do is we try to use thoughts to get rid of these thoughts. We just look at all those 1,000 thoughts and we're like, how can I rationalize my way out of this one? How can I reframe this one to get rid of it? When in reality, okay, if you can let go of the underlying feeling, all of the associated thoughts, okay, if you can let go of fear, all of those thousands upon thousands of thoughts associated to fear will disappear as well, okay? And the way this works is you tap into what you're feeling, okay? You tap into, just what's going on inside. And as I mentioned before, do not focus on the thoughts, okay? Focus on the feeling itself, okay? Thoughts are endless and self-reinforcing, okay? That's important to understand too. They only breed more thoughts. You can do this now, you're watching this video. What's going on inside? How do you feel? Okay, and be honest with yourself. Let those emotions come up. Let it go, and as long as it takes, just stay with that feeling. Okay, and what you'll probably realize is sometimes within seconds, sometimes maybe a few minutes, maybe a little bit longer, at some point it'll just run its course and the energy behind it will be gone.